What are you actually supposed to eat to stay healthy and lose weight?
There's so much confusing information out there about what to eat and how to eat, but how can we make it really simple? Today we will talk about how to build your plate, then do a review of our call to action.
As a health coach and a wellness coach, we ask the questions so you get the answers. Let's get started as we ask.
Wait, what?
How are you, Leah?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We all know what we're supposed to do, right? To lose weight or
Yeah.
be healthy or have proper nutrition, but really, what does that mean?
Before we move on, if you guys want to see what beautiful healthy plates are, go to TikTok and type in healthy plates.
Really?
And I was like, one, I was depressed because clearly my plates never look like that. Ever, ever, ever. And there's so much food on these plates.
Oh,
So much food.
well, that's interesting because it's
Excuse me.
counterintuitive to losing weight,
I know.
right?
I know. And I was thinking in my head, like, well, no wonder these people don't want to eat other food. Like, they
Mhm.
don't, because they're full.
They're full. And their body's not asking for other
Yeah,
stuff.
it's crazy. So I just definitely would love if everybody like just searched, what does a healthy plate look like? And I don't mean like the cartoon one that the government puts out. Like, I don't mean that like drawing one. I mean like go find like some real ones.
Yeah.
It's
But then
crazy.
it also feels like a lot of work.
Oh my. Listen, this whole topic felt like a lot of work to me.
Gosh. Oh, gosh.
Because of the whole thing, like you said, like it's making work.
Mm-hmm.
Like making a plate is work.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So start us off.
I have a question for you. So do you want to start with the negative or do you want to start with the positive?
What do you mean? There's a negative? I don't understand.
So what I mean is...
Wait, the negative would be a picture of my plate.
Oh, okay.
But no, what do you mean?
Wait,
Serious.
then before we even go further, what does your plate look like usually?
It usually looks like a protein and then a side, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always even a vegetable.
Oh, then what is it?
Potato, sometimes a vegetable, pasta, rice. There's never usually a vegetable.
So
There's
it's
a
carb
salad,
and a
but
protein.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the salad isn't on my plate.
It's on the side.
Yeah.
That's part of your plate.
I know,
Count
but
it.
it doesn't. No, it does count, but then I'm not really seeing like how my plate looks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, true. Do
Yeah,
you
I
try to make
realize
your
that.
plate look pretty? Does that...
No, never. I could care less.
Okay.
Do you?
I kind of care how my food looks, yeah.
Oh, no, I don't at all. Go ahead.
I don't like my food to be all mushed up together either. Like some people just put it on a plate and then mush it all
Yeah,
up and eat
that's
it.
me.
I like to eat one thing at a time.
Oh my gosh, we're so opposite. It's not even funny. Okay, wait. So go on. Tell me, what do you mean by there's a negative thing?
So what I was talking about with the negative was why people don't have a balanced plate.
Okay.
What typically happens where your plate doesn't look balanced or isn't balanced because of life, obviously.
Right.
You know, or maybe we don't know what to do, so we just don't do anything different. So
Okay,
So one of the places people fall down is they don't have enough protein. I think we've heard that ad nauseum, so we don't really need to go too much into that, right?
I think I looked that up. I saw something about the Good Health Guidelines, but I forgot what it was. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So we don't get enough protein, we eat too many carbs, and then we are craving snacks because we didn't get enough protein, so we're looking for quick energy sources. Some examples are if you have oatmeal and you don't have anything along with it, you just have the oatmeal, maybe a few nuts or maybe some yogurt, and it's not enough protein.
Okay. So I should not just have oatmeal, is what you're trying to say?
Alongside of it, you should have some kind of protein.
Okay.
Because the oatmeal is great fiber,
Yeah.
but you need that balanced out with a protein.
So and you might not know the answer to this, and I guess my question would be, where would I find it? What would be the right balance of protein for an oatmeal?
I'm going to get into that later.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes. I'm trying to tell you where the problem lies now, and then I'm going to offer you the solution so we can end
so
on
the
a
problem
positive.
is we're not balancing things out.
Right.
We're eating something that is to this and not enough this or vice
Yes.
versa.
And what we know, what's easy, maybe we
Mhm.
don't want to think about it, or maybe we don't have the knowledge, whatever it is.
What
There's
fits in our budget?
yes, yes, there's a lot of reasons why.
Yeah, sure
So if
is.
you might have a salad, but the protein is like maybe 10, 15 grams.
Yeah,
Like maybe, you know.
right.
Um in the morning, a lot of people, myself, I'm guilty of this, toast and coffee. I have toast and tea, but the same idea as a breakfast.
There's no
And
protein to that.
there's no protein in that at all. So within an hour, you're hungry again. And then
Okay.
for dinner, you have pasta with a little bit of protein, maybe, or some, in my case, not at all, unless I'm
Mhm.
eating a protein pasta.
Okay.
So, um, so people think this is an interesting statement. People think that they are hungry because they lack willpower when they just may be under proteined. I know that's not a word.
It's a word to me. 'Cause
Okay.
I think we know what you mean, like, so I think it was my mom that once told me this, "If you eat according to the good health guidelines,
Mm-hmm.
you'll never be hungry."
Mm-hmm. I have a client who started working with the Mind Diet, and she said she feels full. And remember we talked about that a few weeks ago?
Yeah, yeah,
She's craving less sweet treats. She's craving less snacks because her body feels satisfied.
'cause she's eating what she's supposed to eat.
Yes. Yes.
I know, but I don't okay, go on. It's just so hard to eat what I'm supposed to eat.
I think we just have to make it really simple.
Okay.
Another place people fall down is their healthy fats quietly become very high calorie. So if you're supposed to eat a handful of nuts, you might eat a couple of handful of nuts. If you're supposed to eat like a tablespoon of olive oil, then you might use a couple, especially if you're not measuring.
Yeah.
And avocado same way, granola same way. Granola is very high calorically, and trail mix. So these are things that quietly add up calorie wise. They taste
Mhm.
yummy because they're yummy, healthy fats, which you need, but it can so easily add up.
I also struggle with, like, if I'm using 2 tablespoons in a whole recipe,
Hmm.
I'm not getting a full serving of healthy fat,
Oh, yeah.
correct?
True.
So there's a
True.
negative part of it too, like, I'm probably not getting I mean, maybe I am because I don't really measure olive oil, but
Hmm.
I do you know what I'm trying to say is, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting my healthy fats in a day.
Right.
I truly don't.
Right.
Hmm. Anyway,
Another area is people are not getting enough vegetables/fiber, which we talked about a lot too. Their plate is very beige or processed, or they have very starch heavy plate.
okay, you nailed me.
You,
I'm
I,
guilty. I'm
yeah?
guilty of all of those things, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you don't love vegetables anyway. I think you just haven't met your perfect match.
I haven't met a perfect budget for them.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, truly, um, because it's very I don't know. I just I don't know if I should buy I don't really like canned. I don't like them. I don't like I guess if I buy fresh, it's just so much. Just you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You can buy frozen. Frozen is great in terms of nutrition.
I know, but I don't know what to do with frozen.
Okay.
I don't want to
Mm.
just steam it in the microwave and have soggy vegetables.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know
Yeah.
what to do with a frozen bag of vegetables.
That's a good point.
I'm
Okay.
not having steamed vegetables with butter. That's disgusting to me.
I'm going to put that down as a potential topic.
Oh, really?
What to do
Like,
with
what do I do
vegetables.
with these frozen vegetables?
What to do with vegetables so you get the most bang
I
for your
want to
buck.
know what you do with frozen vegetables.
Okay.
Because I think we all know what we can do with some fresh ones. You can roast them, which is great, but not at an 86-degree day. You can saute them, great. But what do I do with frozen ones?
Yeah.
Do I
It's a good
defrost them?
question.
Anyway, we could talk about that all day. So go on.
No, I think that's a good point to explore, and we need to talk
Yeah.
about that. And then drinking your calories without noticing, like if you get a
Yeah.
fancy coffee or a smoothie or a juice. I think we were on one of our call to action calls, and one of our members was talking about she gets a refresher, and I think it was Dunkin', and we looked it up, and it was so high in sugar, but it was
Mm-hmm.
labeled as healthy. So
Yeah,
she
because
thought
it's a
she was doing good.
coconut.
Yeah.
Coconut, which, is supposedly good.
Yeah. So it was surprising in terms of calorie and sugar.
Mhm.
And then one of the last things, but not the only thing, is that if your plate is perfectly balanced and you're stressed, you're not going to get the nutrition that you need.
If it is perfectly balanced and you're stressed,
Yes. So you say your
which
plate looks perfect, but
okay.
if you're standing up and eating, or you're
Oh.
multitasking, or you're rushing, or you're like yelling at your kids to get ready to go, or you're doing 5 things at the same time, you haven't taken time to enjoy your food, you're not going to get the nutrition properly absorbed by your body.
So if I'm stressed and I don't have the right plate, I'm really screwed.
Yeah, that's a big problem. If your plate isn't balanced, you're going to have hunger come quickly. So you might have eaten a full meal and then you're like, why am I hungry again? And
Okay.
I know people resonate with that. Your energy will crash. So you're
Yeah.
like, I just desperately need a little nap.
Okay.
You can have more cravings and emotional eating.
Wow.
So that can all happen if you don't have a balanced plate. And the long-term effects are weight gain or difficulty losing weight. Hello. Uh, muscle loss and slower metabolism, and digestive issues and nutrient gaps.
Okay, so can I ask you something? No judgment. Either way, positive or negative. Do you have a balanced plate a lot?
I think dinners are balanced. I think where I fall down is probably lunch.
Okay.
I think that is a problem time for me.
So wait, are you saying we should have this balanced plate of half vegetables, a fourth protein, and a fourth like a complex carb? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Mm-hmm.
I should have a half of a plate of vegetables at breakfast.
Vegetables are fiber, okay?
Oh,
And
or fiber.
I'm gonna give you an example. Do you want me to get into the example first, or do you want to talk about what your plate should look like?
What our plate should look like, and then the examples.
Okay. So you just said it should be 50, 25, 25. What that means, why don't you explain what that means? Because you just said it.
Oh, I just was looking it up. It means half of your plate should be vegetables and colorful vegetables on half of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then a quarter of it should be complex carbs, right?
Yeah?
And then another quarter should be a lean protein.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Um, so I just want to explain a little bit of what each one means.
okay.
The vegetables are more non-starchy vegetables. So peppers, asparagus, leafy greens, broccoli, the more color and variety, the more nutrients you get.
Okay. Yeah. I looked into that. I was like, so everybody always says eat the rainbow. I wanted to know why.
Okay, what'd you
Do you
find?
want me to go into that now or do you want to?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So eating a variety, okay, so you want to eat the color because it ensures you're getting a wide spectrum of phytonutrients. Which I was like, okay, well that's great, but what's a phytonutrient? It's a natural plant compound that gives food its color, and different pigments signal different health benefits.
Okay.
So each color does something different for your body, per
Mm-hmm.
se. So
Yeah.
it's super important to get all of those colors so that every part is, running smoothly, I guess you would say.
Right.
And I
Right.
didn't know. I was just like, oh, they say eat a rainbow, but I never realized. I guess I never thought about it in the way that like my body needs all of those things that each color does. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Yes. Yes.
So it's like, have you ever seen like those pegboards with colors? Like there's all these colors and you can put pegs in.
Yeah.
It's like you put that peg in, but I have a bunch of holes because
Oh.
I'm not putting pegs in the right colors. Like I'm only eating green. So all of my other colors on my pegboard are blank. Do you know what
Oh.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not getting the purples and I'm not getting the oranges and I'm not because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
No, that makes sense. I think a lot of people aren't. I mean, I know I'm not getting everything all the time. It, it's difficult. You have to think
Yeah.
about, do I have a red? Do I have a yellow? Do I have a green?
And that doesn't mean every day, does it?
I think as much as you can.
Okay.
You know, yes, we're not going to be perfect, but as much as you can, you should have color on your
Okay.
plate.
Okay. All right, go on.
25% should be lean protein. And the examples for
Yes.
this are chicken, turkey, eggs, tofu, beans, or lentils.
Mm-hmm.
And this is crucial for muscle repair, maintaining bone health, and keeping hunger at bay. And this is also going to be really critical for somebody who's on the GLP-1s. If they are on Ozempic, Manjaro, or some of the other ones I don't
Wegovy.
know, yeah, they need protein. Otherwise,
Yeah,
the medication is just going to eat away at their muscle, which cause bad problems.
so important to eat that protein if you're on those, and it's for your hair too.
Yeah,
I
oh
mean, they
yeah,
always talk about your muscles, but then nobody's talking about the hair loss part of it.
right, right. Oh yes.
So,
Actually, on a side note, I was at my hairdresser's getting a haircut, and she said that people are so desperate to be thin. They'll take the, I'm not talking about the people who need it medically, but people will take this medication. And she said people come in with significant hair loss and they don't care.
wow.
But so it's important to eat your protein. Let's just say
Yeah,
get the protein in. And then
absolutely.
25% is quality carbs. What
Yeah.
this means, because I always wondered what's the difference between like a carb and a fiber. So if you're eating vegetables, does that not count as a carb? This is more like a whole grain, quinoa, brown rice, whole
Okay.
wheat pasta, or starchy vegetables. So you can have your potatoes, you can have your corn and peas, just less.
A quarter of it.
Yeah. Quarter of the plate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people like their potatoes, you know? Don't take them
Yeah,
away.
I
They're
do.
they're a good source of energy.
Yeah. I'm not scared of them. I love
Mm-hmm.
them.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And then you have to top everything with a healthy fat. So some olive oil have avocado on the side or nuts or seeds.
So much food when you break it
Yeah.
down like that.
Yes. Okay, so
And
I went into the breakdown.
all right, tell me more. What do you mean by that? I'm getting
So
my paper to take notes.
first I did it by type of meal, and then I went into what your day would look like. So if you
Okay.
have a Mediterranean plate,
Okay.
if you would have grilled salmon, 4 to 5 ounces, roasted broccoli and zucchini, and a half a cup of quinoa. You have a side salad with olive oil vinaigrette.
Okay.
That's a Mediterranean plate. You have 500 to 650 calories in that
Wow.
plate.
Okay.
An American style balanced plate. uh, This is obviously not for me because it has all the meat. Grilled chicken breast, roasted sweet potato,
Okay.
green beans or broccoli,
Okay.
a small drizzle of olive oil or avocado.
Okay.
You're again looking at 450 to 600 calories.
For one meal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And for a vegetarian meal, you can have baked tofu or tempeh,
Okay.
mix roasted vegetables,
Okay.
half a cup of brown rice or quinoa, and top it with pumpkin seeds or tahini sauce. Again, 450 to 600 calories. So if you,
That's for one meal.
yes.
Okay.
So the problem is in hearing the calories, you're getting scared.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot for a meal, right?
Right.
But if you eat this kind of meal, you're not going to be hungry in between.
You're saying that's a dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dinner or a
Yeah,
lunch and or
right.
okay.
Here's a breakfast
Okay, good. I
balanced
wanted
breakfast
breakfast.
plate.
Okay.
Eggs or Greek yogurt, which is your
Okay.
protein. Whole grain toast, which is your carb. And berries or fruit, which is fiber.
Okay.
Avocado or nuts. So
Okay.
any of those things together, you're going to have a balanced meal.
You did not say oatmeal at all.
Well, it's not on the list, but if you made oatmeal with some nuts and maybe you added yogurt to it, or some type of milk that has more protein.
So what are we saying? We should break it down to 20 grams, 20 grams, 20 grams of like protein and
I
like
think
777 of fiber.
that would be a good place to start. I think fiber, we're probably eating less anyway. If you can up the fiber, great. And maybe it's easier at lunch
So
and
like
dinner.
almost like 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, I would say so.
Wow.
I would say so.
That's a lot, isn't
But
it?
the fiber is the thing that keeps you full and makes you satisfied. And then if you have the
Yeah.
healthy fat, it's like the perfect marriage of all three things, a perfect little family.
Yeah.
You need all three to be satiated and to be satisfied.
Hmm.
Okay, you want to know about the breakdown for a day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So if you started with breakfast with Greek yogurt, 3/4 to a cup uh, with berries,
Okay.
chia seeds or walnuts,
Okay.
and
Oh,
1 slice of whole grain toast,
okay.
you're going to hit your fiber and you're going to hit your protein with the walnuts and the seeds. You're going to get 350 to 450 calories and 20 to 30 grams of protein.
But you're saying plain Greek yogurt too.
Yes. But if
Okay.
you added like a splash of real vanilla or some
Maple
cinnamon in
syrup or
there,
honey.
maple syrup. Well, maple syrup, it has sugar, but I think a little bit goes a long way with
Right.
maple syrup.
Right.
So if you just added a little real ingredients, it at least sweetens it up. It makes it taste better without all the additives,
Right.
which we don't want.
Okay.
You look
I,
confused. What?
I'm not confused. I'm in my head. I'm trying to process like how I could make that work for my breakfast. So immediately I'm thinking I want to try this, right? But I'm
Yeah.
also immediately going, I can't do a whole day. That's not that overwhelms me. So I'm
Yeah.
like, in my head, I'm processing like, how could I start my breakfast?
That's a good plan. I like
Like
that.
I would have to get my breakfast down first to get
Mm-hmm.
20 and 10. Like, because doing a whole day is just, it would be stupid to try.
Right.
For me.
I
For me.
I'm just giving an example so people know
Right.
what it looks like.
Right.
If it overwhelms you, definitely take one meal
Right.
for sure.
I'm trying to, wow. I'm thinking in my head, like, this might be like the whole thing of like my whole life of like, or not my life, but right now, like, why nothing's happening. Because I'm definitely not eating a balanced plate.
Okay.
I'm eating healthy. I'm eating
Mm-hmm.
good. I'm not eating much processed food except for ice cream. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not eating balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not 3 times a day.
Yeah. And I think at least for breakfast, if you look at it, this is not a lot of ingredients. Chia seeds, walnuts, you probably already have it in your pantry. You just need the Greek yogurt, maybe some toppings, the sweeteners we just talked about,
Right.
and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a recipe recently, which I mentioned to you, but it was baked by Melissa. She did this chia seed pudding where she
Oh, yeah.
blended strawberries. She added chia seeds. I'm going to blend the chia seeds with the strawberries because I don't like the chia seeds getting stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
And then she added it to yogurt with a little bit of sweetener. She put maple syrup and a pinch of sea salt, and then she let it sit. And it
Okay. Okay, so it becomes a pudding?
becomes chia seed pudding. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think the blending of the strawberries just makes it look so pretty, almost like you're eating ice cream.
Yeah, like a froyo or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have flaxseed. Could I do that instead of chia?
You could. It's a different thing, but it still has a lot of nutritional value. It gives you good omega-3s. It gives
Right.
you good protein. It doesn't have as much fiber as chia seeds, but it's still really good for you.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's breakfast.
you're making my wheels spin like this. I can't even fully concentrate on this topic because I'm making it about me. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course, that's normal.
Like I'm like, okay, how can I adjust this? Like, you know what I mean?
I think it's very normal to say, how
Okay.
do I apply this to my life? This is why I'm
Okay.
giving the example, because I think
Right.
we need to think about what we can do. Okay,
Right.
here's lunch. Okay. Salmon or tofu, chicken or beans as your protein.
This is lunch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A large serving of vegetables, half a cup of quinoa or brown rice, olive oil dressing or avocado. You're looking at 450 to 650 calories, 25 to 30 grams of protein.
Wow.
You know what you could do, which I've done, is a wrap. You could do a
Yeah.
whole grain tortilla
Yeah.
You could put the beans or whatever meat you put in there, your rice, your vegetables, create a wrap, and a little bit of drizzle of olive oil, some
Yeah.
seasoning. You have lunch on the go.
Yeah.
That's a balanced plate. Well, if
Yeah.
you don't want the oil, you usually put a little bit of avocado. So yummy. Eat it with some salsa.
How much was the grain? A fourth of a cup or half a cup?
Half a cup of quinoa or
A
brine
half
rice.
a cup is a lot too.
Yes. And you don't need to do the tortilla. You can do the rice and make it like a Chipotle Thai style bowl.
Can you have white rice?
I would prefer you have white rice. It has less.
And that would be okay. Would
Yeah.
that be considered a good
Yes.
complex?
White rice is a very neutral grain.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, I was thinking like I like to have a salad at lunch, so I get
Hmm.
like that in. And why couldn't I put the rice on my salad and
Hmm.
then the protein on it and then whatever else you said?
Right. It's not
You
actually
know,
not that complicated.
that lunch is not. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Here's dinner, and then I'll give you a snack and a dessert. Okay. Dinner again, some kind of fish or tofu, lentils, or
Okay.
chicken. Whatever your protein is, I'd start with the protein.
Okay.
Then you go to roasted or sauteed vegetables. I could eat roasted vegetables any day,
I can
time
eat
of
sauteed
day.
ones too.
Really? Oh,
Hmm.
okay. And then on the side of that, sweet potato or rice and a side salad.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to be real complicated. Just season your stuff as you like it.
Right.
Put it together.
You're not making it doesn't seem complicated. I just want to be clear. It seems like a lot of work.
But you're already cooking. You're already
Yeah.
preparing
No,
something for
yeah.
lunch or dinner. Or if
It's not the cooking part. It's the thinking about getting it all in.
Well, I think if you get a few proteins lined up, like
Yes,
you like
that's
this,
for
you
sure.
like that, you like this. For me, I like the tofu, so maybe I can marinate it and keep it ready. I definitely like beans. Maybe I can have those ready. Maybe I can keep my lentils ready. There's three things for me that I can make in multiple different ways.
Yeah.
If you eat other stuff, you can have a few of those things prepped. Add some veggies, have an avocado or olive oil dressing. You're good to go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think in theory, this is not complicated. It takes a little time, but it's not
Yeah. Well,
complicated.
that's for sure.
It does take a little time.
It's really interesting. Like I feel like I have to take a break of what I'm doing now and start looking at that macro part again
Yeah. Yeah.
because I
Uh,
haven't been.
Yeah. And that dinner is 450 to 650 calories with 25 to 35 grams of protein.
Wow.
Okay, here's a snack.
Okay.
Apple and peanut butter,
Yeah, I love it.
cottage cheese and fruit, a
Okay.
protein smoothie, or nuts and berries. This is 150 to 300 calories. Okay. And then for dessert, you can have dark chocolate plus strawberries, herbal tea plus nuts, or a small yogurt bowl. You're looking at 100 to 200 calories. If you add all this up,
Mm-hmm.
you're at about 1,500 to 2,000 calories.
It seems like so many
And
calories.
then you're at 80 to 120 grams of protein. But here's the thing. If you eat what you're supposed to, and if you eat enough protein with the carbs, you're not going to be hungry for the bag of
Chips.
chips on the way home. How did you know what I was going to say?
I don't know, but that's what I was just in my head thinking I wanted right
That's what
now
I
as we're
ate
talking.
today. Yeah, that's what I ate today in the car because I was so hungry. I ate the chips that I bought.
Hmm.
You won't
Okay.
crave that if you just eat, like, think about start with the protein and then build your plate around that. And
I,
here's a
yeah,
sorry.
I think that's key is you have to say, all right, I'm going to have this for my protein at breakfast. Now, what is my um what's the other thing? The fiber?
Carb, fiber, yeah,
Yeah, fiber, that's the word. Okay. Yeah.
and a healthy
And
fat.
then yeah, seems not I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to make that my call to action. I'm jumping
Okay,
ahead,
I
but
want
go
to tell
ahead.
you one more thing before we get to our call
Okay.
to action. If you are eating with a balanced plate, let's say you're at 1,500 calories for the day. I have, if I look at my budget, I have zero calories for any discretionary fund, so to
Um,
speak. So the cookies or the chips or the little candy,
you don't have any left. You're out of money.
mm-mm. Yeah, I'm out of money.
And you're charging it if you do.
Yep.
Ugh. All
Yes,
right.
I'm incurring debt, so I can't
Right.
have the sweet treats without
Well,
like doing it.
supposedly you don't want them then,
Then I
right?
won't want them. Yes.
That's an
Yeah.
interesting thing to do. It's really
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm kind of intrigued by this.
I am so intrigued.
Hmm. A couple of times where I built my meal around the protein, and I've said, okay, we're having on the side. I have
Mhm.
felt full, and I'm not looking for food, which is key for me. I feel good on those days. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel like I'm scounging the pantry.
Mhm.
I don't know how you
Okay.
feel, but to me, it's win-win.
When I eat my lunches are always pretty protein veggie filled because it's a big salad usually with seeds and protein. I'm like so full.
Hmm.
I don't even want anything else.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even want dinner, but then I don't eat dinner because I'm still full, and then I want to eat crap at 8 o'clock.
So you have the evidence in front of you.
I do, but then do I eat my dinner at 8?
No, you just eat a lighter dinner.
Uh,
You don't have to eat like the big plate.
yeah.
They say that's better for digestion anyway, to eat the heavy meal in the middle of the day.
Huh. You're really, you got my wheels spinning.
That's the whole
Interesting.
point, right?
I know. I'm hoping I could get like, I actually want to start it now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do. I'm excited. I want to start this now. I want to
I
see
think
what I can do.
you're right on the money. It should be exciting. It shouldn't feel like, oh my God. It should feel like, oh, what can I do? How can I make this better?
Yeah. I want to just see if I can do it more than
Mm-hmm.
anything.
Of course you can.
You know?
Of course you can.
Like, I'm gonna, like, grab my phone and be like, how many corn is not considered anything healthy, right?
It's a starchy vegetable.
Okay. Okay. I was just, like,
It
thinking,
it
like,
has less nutritional value, but it's
yeah,
okay. It's fiber, pulls everything out.
this is true. It is fiber. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Is this your call to action for this week?
Yeah. Well, last week mine was to print my tracker, and I have it. See? It's here.
Ooh, wow, look at
All
that.
good. I'm starting to fill it out. It's not the greatest because I'm dealing with some foot stuff, but
Oh no.
I'm doing it. So we're just gonna wing it and go with it.
Are you still
Um
working with the 8-pound weights?
um Off and on, but yes, at least once a week I am.
Okay, good.
Not consistently, but at least once a week. But yeah, this week I'm gonna try and do one day for sure of a breakfast with 20 protein and 10 fiber at
Nice.
breakfast. And then I would like to try a full day, one full day of 10 and 20 for breakfast, lunch,
Excellent.
and dinner. I'm
Very
still falling
nice.
short on protein
Mhm.
because that's still only 60,
Yeah.
but there is some protein in some of your quinoa and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's my goal.
I like it.
What about you?
My last week was to keep on working on my fiber, which I think I'm doing fair on. I'm actually really liking it. A lot of beans, a lot of greens, so all good. I try to eat if I'm eating like Mexican food, I try to make sure there's spinach or some like obviously the beans have a lot of fiber, so
Yeah.
it keeps me full, so I like it.
Okay.
Um, this week I'm going to try to have a balanced plate 3 times.
3 times.
Hmm.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or just
No,
three
just
times?
3 times. I just want to see what I can do. If it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, yay. But if it's like 3 meals, then at least I tried something different, you know?
Okay. All right. I think this is going to be interesting.
I
I
think so
can't wait to
too.
see. Take pictures of your
Oh,
balanced
okay.
plate.
Okay. Yeah, you
And I
too.
will too. I will too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All
This
right,
is
see you next
exciting.
week.
All right, bye.
Bye. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. All the information provided is meant for education and entertainment purposes only. Please consult your physician before making any changes.
If you liked this episode, please give us a 5-star review. Also, share this episode with someone who you think would enjoy it. If you have topics you want us to investigate, please message us. Thanks!